Hi Capricorn, this is your bonus reading for January 2021. I'm going to do this a little bit different where I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to set really any intentions here. It's just whatever messages that you guys need to hear the most. So if you want to take a moment and really meditate on any questions you have or on a scenario you want more insight on and more guidance on, that would help me to tap into that energy and give you guys the most helpful message that I can. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so we're starting with Temperance. Okay, Capricorn. So it's a very harmonious energy. There's a lot of healing and balancing taking place. It's a lot of alchemy, whether you're intentionally doing it or whether spirit is guiding you. You're uniting your inner feminine and masculine. For some of you, it could be that you're coming into union with your divine counterpart. But I wouldn't say that this is a soulmate. I would say that this is a twin flame. So this is someone who's actually the opposite of you in many aspects. So if you're made up of mostly feminine energies, they're made up of mostly masculine energies. But you guys are uniting and creating a harmonious new being, and that being is your relationship. It's who you guys are when you're together. But I feel like this connection, whether it's with another person or if it's just you becoming more balanced and whole on your own, is meant for a very great purpose. It's like this union is meant to help and lead many people. It's like you guys have a very powerful aura and powerful energies when you come together, and it's because you guys are destined to lead a very large community or teach people about this innate wisdom that you guys have. And again, your aura, once you're aligned, is so powerful that it draws people in and it makes them want to listen to you and apply what you say to their daily lives. You know, it's actually making a difference in the world. But it's a union of very, very powerful energies. Okay, for Capricorn. Oh, okay. So we have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So sevens. I want to get one more. And the Five of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this tempering and this healing and this divine intervention is very needed right now. I feel like you guys have been pushing forward, but I feel like life hasn't been the best to you. You know, everything always happens for us, not to us, but I feel like you guys are coming out of a period of, you guys have been through it, you know. I feel like you guys have faced a lot of relationships in situations where it's like something was blocking you from seeing things clearly. It's like there were so many illusions and misrepresentations and just a lot of deception going on. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been betrayed and you guys have been treated as an option, as merely a choice. You guys, no one has really seen your value and appreciated you for who you are. And I feel like you're coming out of this period of conflict and just struggle, but you've been pushing through. You haven't just given up and played the victim role. I feel like you guys see that there is something good coming soon to you. Like, you feel that. And that's why you kind of take everything that's been happening to you recently. You try to find the lesson in it, and you try to use it as a way to grow and as a way to get yourself out of these karmic cycles that we entrap ourselves in. And it's knowing that your life is in your control. You are creating your life. So you understand that you attracted these to you because there's something ingrained in you from your childhood, from when our brains are developing, something you saw, something you experienced that is keeping you entrapped in relationships that are not, they don't bring you that joy, and there's no unconditional love. But I do feel like you're being healed from that. You're being released from that. You're really uniting that. You're becoming whole and balanced within yourself. You're marrying your own masculine energies and feminine energies, and that's going to bring you out of this negativity, because when you have these energies in your life, it just shows that you're not aligned, whether it's because you're not aligned within yourself, or you and these people that are coming into your life are not aligned with you. But again, doing this inner healing will attract people to you that are also healed and are also more whole and balanced within themselves. But I feel like everything you have been through, again, it's because you guys are here for such a bigger purpose that you never played the victim card here. You grew, and you use all of these negative scenarios to become better and for personal growth. And that's why you're going to be able to help so many people get out of situations that you were once in, and they might not have that innate wisdom that you had that helped you grow from these situations, instead of play the victim role. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is your overall energy. You are heading to a new cycle. And again, if you see like these three people, I feel like you guys are going to be spiritual leaders or counselors or teachers. You're going to be sharing your wisdom and your experience with the world. And I don't think you realize how many people need to hear what you have to say and how many people you can help, because you've been through the same things that they are going through right now. All right, so let's see. What else for Capricorn? The Empress. So you guys are stepping into your power. So there's definitely that inner alignment where the Empress is such a high energy. Like, if you've reached that place, it's because you've done the inner work. You've aligned with your higher self. You've stepped into your power. This is the highest power, the highest energy that a female could embody, or a male. But it's a nurturing, it's a loving, it's a healing, it's a compassionate energy. Again, I feel like you guys are going to be like a mother for a significant amount of people. You're going to be healers. You're going to be teachers. You're going to play that nurturing role. It could be for your own children, yes, but I feel that this applies on such a grander scale as well. You have a lot to say, and a lot of you might benefit from writing down everything that you're going through and how you've overcome them. And it's very interesting once you go back and read it. It's crazy because you are not that same person. Like, you see how much you've grown and the progress you've made. And I feel like noting everything you go through down will help you help other people get out of those situations. And it'll really help people relate to you, because they'll see that, wow, this person once experienced what I'm experiencing right now, and now look at them. Like, I aspire to be like them. I aspire to grow like them and use everything in my life to help me move forward instead of to keep me entrapped in negative cycles. But you guys are, I feel like your lives are about to change. You're gonna go from this period of where you had to deal with a lot, but it was only meant to help you grow and step into your power. And I feel like now that you have, now you're stepping into a new cycle of your life where you're going to be healing others and teaching others and speaking about everything that you have learned on your journey so far. So we have the Two of Cups. So again, I feel like once this inner balance happens for you, this inner marriage happens, you know, in alchemy is all about uniting the polar energies within yourself. And I feel like because you've done that and you're doing that and you're stepping into your balanced power, your counterpart is going to come in. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor card shows up, but your Emperor is going to be coming towards you. You guys are very, very much aligned. And I feel like once they come into your life, you'll realize that, wow, they went through the same cycles that I did. You guys are both coming out of a period of much learning and experiencing. And once you come together, I feel like your gift is the divine pure love that you guys have. And when you guys help other people and teach other people, I feel like that brings you so much joy, and you get to experience that unconditional love on such a grander scale as well. But yeah, you guys are coming into divine union with your other half. Not that you're not whole on your own, but your makeup, you know, if you're like 90% feminine energy, that person will be 90% masculine energy. But you guys have balanced your own makeup. And so coming together, you're this new entity, this relationship, you're two halves of that new entity, if that makes sense. You know, it's like having a child. That child is made up of its mother and its father. You know, it's you guys coming together, that new entity. You guys were always meant to come together, but only when you were aligned enough to fit that role. I hope that makes sense. All right, for Capricorn. Ace of Wands, yeah. This new cycle, again, and this new relationship, it's very passionate and creative and spiritual. You guys might, if you look at your birth chart, your 5th house might have a lot of your personal planets in it. And I feel like, again, you guys are going to be like mother figures or teachers to a community of people. And it's through your natural talents and your innate creativity and innate spirituality that that's what you're going to be using, and that's how you're going to be teaching. A lot of you may be artists, for example, or musicians. Whatever it is, your art, your talent, your fire is going to help so many people and inspire so many people. You're like a healing light for the world. And I feel like that's why, you know, a lot of people, healers and teachers, in their lives, they experience a lot of hardship, and it's meant to really awaken them spiritually. It's like they've been through the most so they can help as many people as possible. It's almost like we agreed to this before we were born. You know, we're like, okay, I will sacrifice those years, but because I know that it's going to help save hundreds of thousands of people. And it's because you guys are very old souls. You're already born with so much wisdom that you could handle the things that life threw at you. whereas a lot of people probably would not be able to deal with it the same way that you did. All right, for Capricorn. Yep, again with this healing, loving energy. I feel, again, this is with this partner that's coming in for you, but also you guys are going to be healers together. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but, and again, I feel like this person that's coming in, you'll have this familiarity with them. It's almost, you may have known them from your childhood, or this might be someone from your past life, but when they come in, it'll feel like you've known this person your entire life. And it's such a pure and healing love. It's almost like you guys are children again. It's that pure, innocent joy. But it's a very, very beautiful energy. 4 of Swords, and it's going to give you that peace of mind. Again, you guys have done so much healing that you're at this place where you have this inner peace that can't be rocked. Like, no one can mess with it. No matter what happens in your external world, you guys are able to keep that inner peace. And with this, in this relationship as well, you guys are both so advanced and so spiritual and on such a higher path that there will be so much peace of mind and trust in this relationship. You guys are here for such a bigger divine purpose that I feel like your connection is always protected. You know, no one can come get in the way. There's never going to be third party interventions, not only because you guys don't deal with that, but because the divine is protecting. Like, it's like there are angels surrounding the two of you, and it's because you guys coming together are going, again, you have such a higher purpose, and you're going to be saving and helping so many people that the divine won't let anything mess with that. You know, of course we have free will, so if you wanted to leave, or if you didn't want to walk this path, that's completely up to you. But there will be no negative external influences in your connection. All right, one more for Capricorn. And the Fool, again, on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So a new beginning, a new cycle, and this is just asking you to go with it and to know that it's divinely guided, divinely protected, and you're coming into a period of really standing in your power, and now you're able to enjoy life in ways that you probably haven't experienced so far. And you're going to experience true unconditional love, not only with this partner that's coming in, but also with your community. You're going to have so many people looking up to you and wanting to learn from you and wanting your help and wanting your guidance. And I feel like being able to help and being able to use your experiences to help guide others is going to give you this, it's going to feel like, wow, this is what I'm meant to do. Like, this feels right to me. It's like every cell in your body awakens and is living to its highest potential. This is your divine calling. All right, Capricorn, we're going to end your reading with an advice oracle. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, so we have the Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic guidance, intervention, and confirmation too. So exactly what we were talking about. You guys are such special beings. You guys are old souls. You guys are you guys are so needed right now for this new world, and I feel like now you're stepping into this period of where everything you've been through and everything you've done so far is going to pay off. And you're always spiritually guided and protected. Everyone is, but I feel like especially you guys, because you have this divine purpose, you will always be protected, and you can always call upon your angels whenever you need help, or you need a sign, or you need some kind of confirmation. Just ask, and I feel like you guys will get it immediately, whether it's through a song, you know, something is written on some card that speaks to you. Whatever it is, you're so connected that you will always get an answer. You will always get guidance if you just ask for it. So Capricorn, this was probably the most powerful reading that I've done in a very long time. You guys are amazing. You know, you have a very big path and divine purpose here, and I wish you guys so much. Oh, there's a spider. I mean, not a spider, a butterfly outside my window. I don't know if that's a sign for anyone, but yeah, I wish you guys nothing but the best. And I will see you guys next time.